So I guess with that, we can close out with some final thoughts. Wayne, did you have anything to bring to the table tonight?
Yeah, I just had some DiGiorno, and they had like a really, really nice, like cheesy crust and everything like that. So, Pat, I'm curious, what is your favorite frozen pizza?
Oh, man, that is such a good question. I'm gonna dig deep into this vault because I will say that I am a fan of frozen pizza. Like, there's always one or two in my freezer. Just emergencies, guys. Like, if there are emergencies out there, like your house gets hit by a blizzard, you need dinner. Like, you need to have one or two of those bad boys like ready to go. All that being said, I'm definitely wasting time here. Home run in pizza from the grocer's freezer. Heat it up. That crust is like, it's not a thick crust. It's not a pan pizza like a DiGiorno like you're talking about. It's definitely not a thin crust, but it's like a tweener. It's like a very flaky crust around the edges. It is from Chicago, so anybody who has never been to Home Run, like, try that out. But it's also the ingredients. Like, they put really good quality sausage in there. I just feel like it's a step up from any of the other frozen stuff you can get. So I'm going to give a top-notch plug to Home Run in frozen pizzas, but I will say with a caveat that Costco, I believe it's their cauliflower crust pepperoni supreme pizza with sausage on it and stuffed peppers, onions, the mix. Those are the frozen pizzas that I have in my freezer like 24/7. So while I don't have Home Run in access, I will give a huge salute to them, but in the same sense, like the Costco, 2-pack that you can get Supreme, I think it's like $10. It's money, and it's gluten-free crust. It's I think it's cauliflower. Tastes like a normal thin crust pizza. That's my part. That's my piece. Amen for frozen pizza. Wayne, how about you?
Yeah, I definitely prefer the Screamin' Sicilian. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with
Yes.
that, but yeah,
Yes. No.
I love
Yes.
I love
Yes.
the toppings. I love the toppings. I think in terms of frozen pizzas, I definitely have had my fair share, I think, of frozen pizzas. So I feel like for me, because of the toppings, the Screaming Sicilian wins, in my opinion. I remember, like, I would go there to the grocery store and be like, wait, this is like, I think they originally offered us like $13 or something like that. And then slowly they were like, nobody's going to want to buy $13 frozen pizza. And then they just slowly declined it to like, $10, $8 on sale and things like that. So, and then because of that, now I'm like, wow, so this is something that, the team over there thought, yeah, people would be wanting to pay $13 for this, whatever. And then, maybe there's cost or whatever associated to that. I don't care. But I'm like, you know what? This tastes actually worth the $13. Maybe not, but it's close enough to the $13, I think. Because again, yeah, the quality of the toppings, I feel like, for them. So yeah.
No, definitely. I've seen the box. I feel like it doesn't have like a big mouth on the
Yeah.
box. With like, yeah, you could see the pizza from outside the box or whatever. But like you're saying, like every time you walk by that pizza aisle, I'm like almost price shopping. I'm like, nah, you're not worth 15. I'm like, yeah, like you're worth 7, but you're on sale for 5. Like, I'll grab you today or something like that. But another follow-up question I have: do you tamper with your frozen pizza at all with extra seasonings, toppings, sauces, anything like that, or do you go straight in?
Sometimes, depending, especially even for the Screaming Sicilian, actually, I usually have like some cheeses, some like sliced diced up cheese ready to go, just in case, so I can just put it on there and everything. Yeah, no, like I take my frozen pizza seriously. So, yeah, in case I feel like they haven't cheesed it up to the par that I want, which is pretty cheesy. I'll usually just have, some cheese I can just sprinkle on there and then just add it more on. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm a complete psychopath when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I have garlic powder, oregano, and the crushed red pepper ready to go. That gets, doused on the pizza. Then I always bust out the Franks, and I usually go with an option of either the ranch or blue cheese for dipping. Like, I love sauce. I love flavor. I love just tampering with stuff. Maybe it's just like the act of doing it. And even sometimes I feel like I'll bust out pickled jalapenos or banana peppers to kind of like throw on top of the supreme or whatever else, just to like basically eat out, but just do it in my own house and to like, obviously save like $2 per topping on my pizza. So yeah, man. Amen again. Great topic. That was a great final thought.
I feel like I've been like holding out. So I was like, all right, I gotta pick up some stuff. So I know you would identify with frozen pizza for sure.
No, definitely, man. That definitely strikes a chord within me. Man, my final thought, my old friend is back again with another promotion to get people to come eat at the restaurant. Damn you, Applebee's. You always have to promote. You always have to put stuff on my feed or on my TV screen for commercials. But hey, man, all you can eat at Applebee's, $15, boneless wings, Applebee's riblets, whatever those are, and the double crunch shrimp with endless fries. Wayne, what do you make of this promotion from Applebee's? Why is it happening? And would you dare spend $15 to fill yourself up on this promotion here?
So I feel like Applebee's for you. First off, I feel like Applebee's for you is like an ex, like trying to text you back, being like, "Hey, yo, I got some goodies here. I got $15 bonus wings that I can offer you. You want some?" And it's like, you know what? I've been feeling kind of down of late. It's midnight on a Friday. Let me just go and see what she's all about. So anyway, to answer your question, you know what place I just went to recently? I went to Hooters, actually.
Oh, dude, amen to Hooters, man. Like,
yeah.
Go ahead. I've got some thoughts, but go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, to like your descriptions of like the things with Applebee's and all that. I'm like, okay, maybe not. I'm leaning towards the not because of the quality aspect. I think we've talked before, but then I go to Hooters, and man, I had a good time. With
of course you went to Hooters. Of course you had a good time.
I paid a premium for it, but all in all, it was worth it. So for me, yeah, like I'll think about it. Think Applebee's, but I will look at my dignity and actually like take pride in it and go after Hooters because if you're gonna live one life and everything, you got to eat some good damn wings. I would say so. Yeah.
I don't think there's a man on this planet that's ever taken Hooters to go. I'll put that out there. But I will say this though, I think Hooters wings and a lot of their sides are really underrated. Like I truly believe that. Like I enjoy eating their wings. I like the style of wing that they fry up. I like their sauce selection. They've got some really good sides. I think they have like fried pickles that I've had and other cheese doused, vehicles as well on the appetizer menu or whatever. But yeah, Hooters is really underrated to me in the wing game. Anyways, I'm missing my thought. We were talking about Applebee's, $15. I just feel it's like, man, I wouldn't go to a soup kitchen if I knew it was all you could eat. It's like, that's kind of where I'm getting at with Applebee's is like, I'm going to spend $15, but I'm going to lose like an hour and a half to 2 hours of my life. Being at your restaurant, not enjoying your wait staff, and then, just feeling the effects the hour after I put your food into my body. So it's like, yeah, man, save your $15. Go to Hooters. Hey, take that money and go to Hooters. I have no idea what meat comes in the Applebee's riblet either. So that kind of freaks me out. I'm just, yeah, man. And here's the other thing. If a company is putting 3 of their top menu items into an all-you-can-eat $15 buffet, it's like you got to start having some like question marks there. It's like, why are they doing this? Like, I know we're fighting inflation still. Like, people are losing their jobs. Like, these big tech companies are just cutting everybody left and right, and like, scaring the living hell out of pretty much anybody who's a working professional here in the world. But yeah, man. $15 can go a long way at the grocery store. I mean, start looking up recipes, talk to your mothers. I mean, figure this out. So I'm going to leave it at that. But Applebee's, like, shame on you for coming to my DMs. Like, just go away. We need a break. I know, like, an official full break, and I just never want to see you again.
I feel like I'm just trying to picture taking my mom to Hooters now. I think that would be a good time, but no, I'm all for that. Yeah.
Sure, she would appreciate that.